YouTube has different settings. Okay, hold on. People will slowly swarm in. I hope so. Okay, there we go. Now we wait. Let's allow people to join in. We have 3 people already. Welcome, I'm a car. Welcome, Vexation. Woof woof. Hello, Les Trains, c'est cool. I remember you. You're very good at this game. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, Cho King. Welcome. I'm here. I'm just behind the camera so I can see you guys. Hello, Hugo Marquez. We're gonna start in a minute. Well, 2 minutes. Hello, Corsoy. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. We're gonna start in 2 minutes, soon 1 minute. Just letting you guys join in. Hello, Cardinal. Hello, Vexation. Welcome to YouTube. I wasn't able to do a live stream yesterday. It was because I was working. I did a short live stream on TikTok where I was talking and answering questions, but regardless, it's been a minute. So now we have 1 minute till we start. I'm in a very relaxed fit today, as you can see. It's very hot outside. So decided to wear a very chill fit. You can see. So hello, you guys. Hello, hello. That is okay. If you're here, please like the live. I really would want to see more people join in. Liking the live is the best way to get people in. Hello, Magic New. Hi from Swedistan. Anyways, I think we can start. Now, before I do, I want to ask you a question. Do you want, okay, so I'm going to give you 3 options. Historical, modern, or historical and modern? So I'll let you guys answer. You guys will decide the format. So, hello from Romania. Okay, so I gave you guys 3 options. Do we choose? I'll give you guys the options. Option A, B, C. So modern, historical, or mix. I want you guys to choose. Choose the answer and then we start. Okay. So Magic Neo says both. Vexation says both. Corsoy says both. Everyone is saying both. So let's do both, all right? We'll do a mix of both. So it'll be 1 modern, 1 historical. So we will start. Thank you guys for sharing your answer. Both? Yes, a both. I love boats. So we will now do a mixture of both, of the 2 together. So we'll start with a modern country. We'll start with a very easy one, just to get you guys rolling. And if I see you guys are really good, then we will slowly go more and more difficult. That's okay with you guys. I think the issue with my live stream yesterday was that I didn't put hashtags. That's why I had less people. I should really fix that. Okay. So we'll read your comments in a moment. I'm sure you guys have the answer already. It's a very easy country. Okay. Now let's see what you guys have said. Let's see. So people are saying Greece. Fast says, hey Hilmi, this is Greece. The second you did Thessaloniki, yes. Or Hellenic if you're the first one to say it was Daniel Hui. So Daniel Hui, shout out. So this is Greece. Island land. Yes, I'm a car. That's island land. Now we will do 1 historical country. We will start very easy. So we're going to start with the most famous historical country, at least in my head. So let's start with the most famous in my head. I think you guys can already guess. I hope so. This is so basic knowledge. Anyone who's into history will know this one. This is like the basic, alongside the Roman Empire, of course. There's the Roman. Okay, let's see what you guys have guessed for this one. So this is Prussia. So that is the Kingdom of Prussia. Hugo Marquez has guessed it first. So Hugo Marquez, incredible. Yes, we're doing mixed. So it's one modern, one historical. So now after this one, we're gonna do one modern country. Let's do the modern country this time. Let's see, we'll do something simple to get you guys able to catch up. Because I want everybody to get a chance. What is this one? Yes, Poland. Yes. So anyone who said Poland, you are correct. Les trains, c'est cool. Amazing. That is Poland, yes. Poland, Poland. VVP Easterman, Poland. Polska. Known for pierogies. If you love pierogi. I love pierogi. Now we do one historical country. So if you are good at history, this is the moment to shine. Okay, look like that. Line, line, line. Unicorn. That's not visible yet. Maybe it's erase it. No hints, unless I see you guys struggling. But I'm sure you'll get this one. This is very easy. Is there a class outside? There's a class. Alright, so this is the Ottoman Empire, but I have to move classes. Yes, hold on. What's my grade?
Did you ask something?
Yes, I did. It's the same thing that happened last time.
Okay.
But I won't close the live this time. Sorry, you guys. Sorry for the interruption. This is kind of ruining the live stream, but it's okay. But you will come with me. Okay, let's migrate. It's okay. Let's migrate, guys. All right, we have another one right here. Okay, you guys. We have found another classroom. Hold on, let me just open this. You live in a school? I do actually. I've taken over schools. Sorry, you guys. Shit, now I don't have chalk. How is there no chalk in this classroom? He's a teacher. That is so true. Okay, let me see if there's chalk in here. It doesn't seem to be fun. There is. Oh my god. We hit the jackpot. Very big chalk. Okay, let me just see where the lines are. Okay. Is it there? Okay, just see. Sorry, guys. I don't decide what happens. Alright, but I'm back. We did historical. That was the Ottoman Empire. Let me see who said it. Who said Ottoman Empire? The Line Republic, yes. So the person to say it was Hugo Marquez. Amazing. Hold on, my shoes are outside. Okay, I'll just do it later. Okay, so that was the Ottomans. Now we're gonna do historical again, or modern actually. We're doing modern. There's a light stream. Okay. We got a guest here. He's just trying to get in. Not a student. Okay. Let's see if we can guess this one. This is famous country. It's known for a lot of famous YouTubers who, as soon as they go famous, or as soon as they start retiring, they will go to this country. Japan, yes. So let me see who said it first. Not Lebanon. Les trains, c'est cool. You got it.
He's tying up his shoelaces.
My shoes were bothering me. Hold on.
Ad break. This ad is sponsored by New Balance.
So that was Japan.
It's not sponsored.
Now we will do a modern, historical country.
Can I move it?
Yeah, sure. Just move it so that it's centered.
See?
Is it good?
Parfait.
Okay. We will now do a historical country. We're gonna do. Well, you have to guess. Why am I telling you the answer? I'm not gonna give you the answer. There's a. Managed to go there? You managed to get there? So what is this? So this is Austria, the Archduchy of Austria. Yes, not. So it is Austria. The first person to say Austria was Magic Neo, but the first person to say the Archduchy of Austria or the Duchy of Austria was Vlad Popa. Habsburg monarchy also works, not the Austrian Empire. So now we did the historical country. Now we will do a modern one. We will do a modern country. Let's go ahead and do a modern country. What is it? This is a modern country with modern country with chalk. So that is not Lebanon. This is Armenia. So the first person to say it was, again, Hugo Marquez. You're really good at this, my friend. So that is Armenia. Very good. So anyone who said Armenia, you are correct. We will now do a historical country. That was modern. Let's do historical. So one historical, one modern, if you're new to the live. Now we will do something interesting. Slightly more difficult, but also easy if you are good at history. If you're not good at history, it's okay. We all learn, okay? We all learn here. We don't judge, we learn. No one here is better or worse. No one is perfect, exactly. So let me just. What is this? No hints. So that is Georgia, yes. So the first person to say Georgia was Mbombo Shlat. Mbombo Klat, I guess. And the first person to say Kingdom of Georgia, and hello Joseph Mapping. The first person to say Kingdom of Georgia was what, VVP Eastern Man. So that is the Kingdom of Georgia under Tamar the Great. Okay, very good. By the way, if you're watching, please like the live. I really want this to go more on the For You page on YouTube. But thank you. So that was the Kingdom of Georgia under Tamar the Great. She was a woman ruler back then. So she was a queen. But in their language, it still means king. That's why you'll see Georgians say king. So now we'll do a modern country. Fun fact. No, I will not be giving hints. So you really have to guess, and I will give a historical fact about the country right after I'm done. Or just a fact about the country that I know. This is an autonomous region, not a country, within the country. Some people mistake it for an independent country, it is not. We have two little entities you have to identify. So we have Iraq. So the first person to say Iraq was, and by the way, hello Cecily Brown Brohome. The first person to say Iraq was VVP Easternman, and the first person to say Iraqi Kurdistan is VVP Easternman as well. Okay, so that was Iraq. By the way, Iraq has a Kurdish president and a Shia Arab prime minister, but the president has no power, it's ceremonial, so the real power is in the Shias, which is the prime minister. Fun fact. So now we will continue. We will do a historical country known for, let's see. I will give you no hints. You have to guess. You took my charger, right?
Yes.
No. You guys not hear anything? You did not know. Okay, that's that. Now you will have to do the rest. I don't think I have space for this. It's a very big empire. To this day, he receives grace. To this day, his empire cannot fit on my board. That must be an insane flex right there. Well, I could have made it smaller, but anyways. So what is this empire? So that is the Macedonian Empire. Okay, bye guys, bye Finns. The first person to say it was, I think Rue 72. So Rue 72 said Macedonia. So Rue 72, you are correct, my friend. Yes, you were first, Rue 72. So this is Alexander the Great Empire, or Macedonia, or the Empire of Macedonia. We will now do a modern country. Let's go ahead. Let's see how well you guys will do for this one. You guys will do good for this one. This one's very easy. It's a very easy modern country. Okay, then there's like little states within it. So I want you to give me not just this country name, but also the two microstates within it. So you get 1 point if you say the country name, but you get 3 points if you guess all three. Let me see who get. Thank you, German warlord. So the first person to say it was Les Trains c'est cool. He said Italy, San Marino, and the Vatican City. So he is correct. Çevik Gaming, Turkey. Yes. Okay, very good. We will go back to historical. Let's do a famous one. I wonder what this one will be. Is there another class here? Jesus Christ. Another classroom that has a class? You serious? Let me ask him. They just disappeared. What time is it? Can you check? Okay, hold on. Sorry guys, I had an interruption. We might have to move again. I wasn't able to see what the chat is saying because of this interruption. I might have to move classes after this. Okay. Let's see. So the Weimar Republic, yes. Let me see who said it first. I think it was Hugo Marquez, not the German Empire. So that is the Weimar Republic. Add a Q&A sticker? What is that? That would be a cool idea. Maybe I could do like a quiz thing. No, well, Third Reich could count, but it's not. I am not Turkish, my friend. I'm Kurdish. Can you check the time? The time. Time.
12:56.
Okay. So that was the Weimar Republic. We will now do, let's see, we'll do a modern country. So this one will be kind of easy, but not easy as well. I don't know if I did this one already. I think I did it on, TikTok. That's why I'm mistaking it. Okay, this is a modern country. Sorry for the interruptions. I feel like someone's like about to walk in. Hello, Estonian Geo, Treaty of Versailles, North Pacific Islands, please. I'll try to do East Asia or Asia in general. So that is Bulgaria. Yeah, so Daniel Huey, you got it. Do North Pacific Ocean Islands. My friend, I'm doing guess the country. If I draw North Pacific Ocean Islands, you're gonna guess the countries. It's like I'm giving you the answer. It's not how it works. So that is Bulgaria. Very good. We will now do a historical country. Might take a while to do, but it'll be very interesting when I'm done. Hope you guys are ready for this one. Hold on, almost done. Just making sure that the border is correct. And allowed to be. And thing here. There we go. So what is this country? So that is the Mongol Empire. Let's see who guessed it first. It was VVP Easternman. Hello, Olga. Hello, Francisco. Welcome to the live. Thank you. So that is the Mongol Empire. Very massive, very big, very good. So that was the Mongol Empire. We will now do one modern country, which will be, this one will be easy. Smell like sweat. Very sweaty today. It's just very hot outside. I don't know about you guys, but like, it is very hot. I live in Canada, by the way. It's not supposed to be normal. And they tell you climate change doesn't exist. I'm struggling right now. And I live in Canada. In Canada it's cold? It's not. But this is Russia. Let's see who was the first one to guess it. It was Les Trains s'écoulent. So Les Trains s'écoulent, you had it. It's Russia. So this is the Russian Federation. Yes, it is Russia. So that was Kaliningrad. Yes, that's right. That's true. I kind of forgot about that one. There we go. Now we have Russia and Kaliningrad. CNN Alt says that he was first. Are you sure? Let me read. You weren't first, my friend. On my chat, it says that Les Trains s'écoulent is first. So unless the chat is delayed, you're wrong. How did I get here on time? Amazing. Maybe the chat is just delayed and you guys are all right. I'll consider you guys all first to me. You're all first in my heart. That was the Russian Federation. Now let's do a historical country. We'll do what's more rigged? This guessing game or FIFA? Who can tell me the right answer? I will check the comments in a minute. So you're able to see when I'm drawing. Once I look. Okay, what is this empire, a nation? Okay. Let's see. So that is the Byzantines, or the Eastern Roman Empire. Let me see who was the first one to say it. So here it says Daniel Hui. That's the first one that I see that says Byzantines or Eastern Roman Empire. Technically, the real name is Eastern Rome. So Joseph Mapping, you technically have the right answer, not Byzantine. But since Byzantine is the name for after the Romans, by the way, the term Byzantine Empire, although some people use it and some people criticize it, I would use it, but only after Justinian. So after the Muslim conquest and after Justinian, that is when the Byzantines became its own. Because when the Muslims invaded, everything that was Latin in the Roman Empire disappeared. So you had the Tima system that replaced the legions and everything. So the Latin system died out after Justinian. So Justinian was the last Latin emperor and his heir as well. That was the Eastern Roman Empire. Now let's do a modern country, which is going to be very easy. Because why not? I keep having the pressure like someone walking in. I hope there's no one outside. I have to check. While you guys guess, I'm gonna check outside.
I would doubt it. Why would someone have class at 1?
So this is Sweden. Let's see who is the first one to say it. Justinian is tough. Yes. Okay, let me see. That was the first Sweden mention I saw was UO 2026. You are correct. So you got the right answer. That was Sweden. Very good, my man. Now we will do a historical country. But before I do, I want you to tell me which continent. Which continent do you want the historical country? Or which region in the world? Which region? Tacos Rami, he saw my chat. Amazing. I waited the whole life for this. So which region in the world do you want a historical country in? So I got 3 for Asia. Okay. People want Europe and Asia. So do you think Eurasia would work? Something Eurasian. Like a mix of Europe and Asia. Okay, we'll do a mix of both. We'll do Asia for now, and then we will move to another region. So let's do Asia for now. We will do something B. Something B. So the key of this one is not to guess the name, but to guess the name of the dynasty. Because you can easily guess the region name or the country name. But I want you to guess the dynasty name. Alright, so what is this massive blob? So this is the Qing dynasty. Anyone who said Qing Dynasty is correct. Let me see who was the first one to say it. So in my chat, it says Les Trains s'écoulent. He said Qing Dynasty instead of Qing. So technically it was you all that spelled it right. So you all 2026, you have it right. So that is the Qing Dynasty, not the Ming. Qing had much larger borders. Ming did not have Manchuria entirely. Good. So that was the Qing Dynasty. Now let's do a modern country. We will do. You will guess. This is a country that I love a lot. Also that I don't love because they have a lot of toxic culture. But I will explain in a moment why I think so. There's two countries actually. I want you to get the name. So that is Korea. So let's see who guessed it right. Guessed it first. Hello, Olga. The first person to guess it. So Ahmed Gonduglu said South Korea. And Ducati VR. No, not Ducati. It was you all said Koreas. The first person to say both Koreas is Ilke. Actually, no. Mi Bomboklat. Mi Bomboslat. So this is North and South Korea. Kind of wrongly drawn, but regardless. What I meant by it has a toxic culture, it's mostly in South Korea. North Korea less, because they're under a dictatorship. But South Korea, because of its incel culture, and also a very colorless society, as in the paler you are, the better you are, which I don't like. I don't like the idea of that. And the fact that they have a very big incel culture, Japan as well. Regardless, that was the modern country. Let's do a historical one. So we said Eurasia, so let's do something in the mix of both. This one will be what is this one? Not the British Raj. It is in India, yes, but it's not the British Raj. And it is India, but it's not India. So which one is this? It's a Vulcan the Primarch. You have it, although you should have been more certain. This is the Mughal Empire, not the Delhi Sultanate, although they kind of look familiar. This is the Mughal Empire at their extent, the full extent. So the Mughal Empire. Anyone who said the Mughal Empire is correct. Hello, Kalyani Deepesh. Welcome to the live. So Mughal Empire. Anyone who says Mughal is correct. That was the historical country. Now we will continue and do another modern country. This one will be more large. Paranoia of someone walking in. And I don't know if you guys saw, you guys are still here from the beginning of the live. So the dude just walks in. You guys must understand, I'm using an empty classroom, so there could always be a class at any time. What is this one? A modern country. So this is Indonesia, not Dutch East Indies. So who was the first one to say? Thank you, Mariana Trioki. Thank you. Someone said make the Ottoman Empire. We're doing guess the country, not draw a country. So the first person to say was Murder Qwerty, Qwertey. So that was Indonesia, and Mi Bombuklat. Although you weren't first, I still want to say your name. It's so funny. So that is Indonesia. Very good. You guys got that one. We will now proceed to a historical country. So this one will be. Okay. I learned my lesson from the Alexandrian Empire. This, the last one I did was very big. Now let's do it slightly smaller. It has space. What have you guys been doing today? Outside of watching this live, how are you guys doing? I'll read your comments in a moment, so feel free to share how you guys are doing. Okay. There we go. I want you to guess not the name of the empire, but the name of the dynasty. So yes, Persian Empire is easy, but I want you to tell me the name of the dynasty. It's not the Ottoman Empire. Since when did the Ottomans own Persia? It's not the Macedonian Empire. It's not the Ottoman dynasty. It's not the Seljuks. It's not the Seljuks. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. The name of the dynasty. Okay, so now that I wrote that, people guessed it. So Fritz Hohenzollern said Achaemenid. So yes, that is the Achaemenid dynasty, or Achaemenid Persia. Very good. So that was the Achaemenids. Very good. We will continue. We will do a modern country this time. A very beautiful modern country. By the way, they filmed parts of Game of Thrones in this country. I really love this country because of that. Plus some other stuff. We are also amazing people that I met in this country. Including, yeah, in general, very incredible people. If you're from this country, I love your country. So this is Croatia. Diego Fortanelli says it's not Croatia, but anyways. The first person to say it was UO 2026, 2026. Actually, it is Croatia. Yes, it is. Goofy looking Croatia. Hey man, don't judge. Those who are watching and you're just watching on your For You page, please subscribe, man. We need to get to 10K right now. That was Croatia. Let's do a historical country. We will do, what's an interesting country that I could do? Yes. We will do a very big one, but a beautiful one. If you play a lot of Crusader Kings, you might get this one very quickly. That was a big hint. I really love Crusader Kings. You might think that, because I'm a YouTuber, I don't play video games. I do play a lot of video games. In fact, I probably play them more than you guys. I'm still a Paradox player. This is a historical nation. There's a class. There's a class, right?
Yeah, well, it's in like 30 minutes.
So like 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm just dropping it.
All right, sure. Okay, so that is the Abbasid dynasty. Can you put a timer for like 10 minutes? Put a timer for 10 minutes. Or 15 minutes. Okay. That's not the Umayyad, my guy. That's the Abbasid Caliphate. Abbasid Caliphate. So we had a slight interruption. Some dude just came in. So that was Abbasid Caliphate. I'm just trying to look at who said it first. I think it was YT Rain 0. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was Birvir. So Birvir 316. Yes, Birvir got it. That was the Abbasid Caliphate. We will now do a modern country. Okay, you guys are doing very well, by the way. Cold or hot? I'm dying of heat. So this is Spain, a very easy one. Let me see who said it first. Where is Egypt? It was there. The first person to say it was Jello87. So Spain, España. It's Furiam, Canary Islands. No, just Spain. I will not draw all the islands. So that was Spain. Now we're gonna draw a historical country. So we did the historical one, well we did the modern one. So now let's do a difficult one. Not difficult, but slightly harder. Same region, of course. Okay. What is the name of this ancient empire? So this is Carthage. Let me see who said it first. Someone said Andalusia, no. Jello87, again, Carthage. Carthage did not own most of Spain. I'm not counting Celtic vassals and Iberian vassals as part of Carthage. They only owned most of the coastline, including some inland parts. So that was Carthage. Now let's do a modern country. We'll do a big one. If you're watching, please like the live so we can get more people to see the live on their For You page. This is Romania. Yes, so Jello87 again. This guy is on fire. Oh my God, Jello87, come on. You're locked in right now. So that was Romania. Let's do another country. This time historical. Let's see if Jello87 will beat you guys again. This is your guys' tasks. Beat Jello87 right now. If you're not able to beat him, what? Improve. This is your guys' tasks. Beat Jello87. Who beat him? Let's see. No, none of those. It's not Austria-Hungary. It's not Greater Moravia. It's not Austria-Hungary. It's the Kingdom of Hungary. Daniel Hui, you managed to beat Jello. Amazing. That is the Kingdom of Hungary. Did you put the timer? What time is it? Okay, good. So that was the Kingdom of Hungary. Now we're going to do a modern country. Let's do... Let's do a big one. While I'm drawing, if you guys are interested, I'm working on a video game and it's map related. It's free. If you're interested, I welcome you to join the Discord. It's on my description on YouTube or my link tree. It's called Heredita. Very fun game. It's not done, but it's playable. Let's see who can guess this one. So this is Norway, modern country now, right now. Okay, so the first person to say it, I think it's UO 2026. Very good. Very good guess. You would love to play the game? You can check it out on my Discord. Tung 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 Sahur. UO 2026. And GPS also says he's first. So you know what? I'll give you a little shout out. That was Norway. Now let's do a historical country. This one, it's a big one. Be ready for big. Okay, what is this one? This is the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Yes. So the PLC. The first person to say it is Bob Bobbert. That is the most Polish Polish name I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, Bob Bobbert. That's the most Polish name I've seen in my life. Bobbert. Bob Bobbert. Amazing. That was Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Now let's do a modern country. Let's do a very funny one. I have a funny story about this country. When I was a kid, my parents went to this country with me, and I got lost. And eventually, a neighbor found me. But when they found me, I was surrounded by foxes. And apparently, for like a whole week, foxes had adopted me as their own, which is funny. So I was technically raised by foxes for a week in the wild of this country, which is Denmark. First person to say it was Jello87. He's back. He's here for revenge. Denmark. Were you in Jutland? I think so. I was somewhere in Denmark. I was very young. I don't remember. But I know my parents told me about it. So that was Denmark. Let us continue. We're going to draw a historical country. I'm just thinking of which one to draw. I need a hard one, you know? One that will stimulate the mind. For this one, no hints. It kind of looks like a fish, but I won't give any hints. Hello, Birvir. If you guys aren't doing well, I will start drawing countries next to it. Okay? You guys are struggling, so let me add some countries next to it. Okay, we're gonna add this right here. This one here. We're gonna add one like this. And then I think this could be a big hint. I don't know if it's. Can you guess now? Not the Soviet Union, not Kazakhstan. No, it's a historical. It's historical, not today, not modern. It's in Turkey. Yes, so Daniel Huey. That's a hint. It's in Turkey. Physics Fate guessed it. It's Rum. Hello, George Pierce. So this is the Sultanate of Rum. Sultanate of Rum. It's a historical country. Rum, which was basically the Turkish Roman Empire. That's why they gave the name Rum. It's when Turks migrated to Europe, to Anatolia. They call themselves the Sultanate of Rum, which basically means the Sultanate of Rome. So that is Rum. Now let's go modern country. 6 minutes? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, let's do. So guys, in 6 minutes, I will have to end the live. I will do a little question period, and then I'm leaving. It's not ideal, but it's okay. I understand. I'm using Republic Classroom. And also, I want to try and do just 1 hour lives, because I'm still not really ready for live streams. So, America. That is the USA. What kind of joke is this? We're supposed to guess the country. Because we're doing historical and modern Wondersun. Not just modern countries. So that is the US. The first person to say it was Chill. So Chill Z, the US. Yes, we're missing the overseas territories, but I think the main country is important, so we don't need to draw the rest, right? If you're from Alaska, you're independent now. So now let's draw a historical country. So now that we're doing historical, let me think of a nice country to do so that you guys are really challenged. Okay, I think we will just leave it. Because there's a horde of students coming. Okay. Sarah. So someone named Sarah is texting me. Okay, I don't know who that is. But okay, guys, we're gonna move classrooms. Okay. Is class starting now? Okay. No guesses? Let's find another one. All right, so fortunately I've run out of classes. Am I Canadian? Yes. That's it, yes, I am in the school. I'm not gonna be able to do another class. Hold up, what about this one? Oh my God, it's open. It's open. Oh my God. I found the classroom. My teacher, no, I'm a student. I found the classroom, you guys. For $5, are you capable of saying free Kurdistan? Yes, I am. If you're gonna send me $5, sure, why not? I'm Kurdish, by the way. You stream every day? I try to. If I don't, you'll hear about it on my Discord. If you're on my Discord, you'll know when I do my live streams. You can just tag me, I respond. Where am I from? Where is bro? I'm in a classroom. His voice and mouth doesn't match. Hold on. Trying to open this, hold on. Math? I'm actually very good at math. I could do that, but let me just... You speak Latin or Arabic script Kurdish? Latin. You will subscribe? Amazing. Am I in Toronto? No, I'm in Quebec. He is Kurdish from Turkey. Do you know Turkish? I do actually. Hold on. Wait, you guys. Sorry, guys. I just have to text someone to tell them to come here. Once they do, I can resume. I had to say someone to tell them to come to this class. Let me just see what you guys are saying. You're a GeoGuessr? Me too. Love from Chile. I love Chile. It's a beautiful country. I speak 6 languages. I speak English, French, Kurdish, Latin, German. Sorry for the interruption. I'm using public classrooms. So like there's always a class that comes in. I can't predict. By the way, for those who are watching, I recommend you join the Discord. You get to talk to me. You get to see when the schedule for the lives are. You get to see what I'm working on. I do speak Latin. Have you ever heard of the website Global? It's like guessing countries, cold until warm. I could check it out. Did you apply to university? I am a university student. It's hot here, it's very hot. There's classes and summer vacations? Yes, there is actually. Hold on. All right, the person is coming. That is cool, yes. Can you speak Girgom-kyo? Anyways, I just want to say something before I answer you guys. I'm not gonna be drawing anymore because it's done for the day. Do you have a pet? I don't. If you just came in and you're kind of disappointed that you didn't get to see the live and the drawing, it's okay. I live stream every day. You can go. I live stream every day. Well, I try to. If I don't, you can find out on Discord. I usually say it in advance. I'll tell you I'm not doing live stream. If you have any questions right now, I'll give you like 5 minutes just to ask questions. As I wanted to say, I only know the Nauru Island. I don't even know what it looks like. I have to memorize it. Which university do you go to? I can't tell you which one, but if you look up my name, you'll probably find it. Public knowledge at this point. But I won't say it here because. Do you like cats? Yes, I do love cats. Who got the most first? I think it was a guy named.
Les trains c'est cool.
No, Le Train c'est cool is on average per live stream, but I'm saying on this live stream. There was another guy. Am I a drawing artist? I'm not. I'm not even an artist. I just did this for fun. Are you Muslim? My parents are Muslim, so I guess that makes me Muslim. But I'm not religious. I'm very irreligious. But I'm.
Islam is not an ethnicity.
It's not. But when you're born Muslim. If your parents are Muslim, you're born Muslim.
Born Muslim.
Yeah, that's why when you're born Muslim and you stop being Muslim, you're considered a kuffar. Or like a mushrik or whatever it's called. I forgot the term. Will you ever have pet? I used to have 2 birds. They died a few years ago. I also had a dog when I was a kid, but it got stolen. It was a German Shepherd. What kind were they? It was Perruche, or what's a Perruche in English? Parrot?
Do they talk?
No.
Lovebirds probably.
I think it's a lovebird. Lovebird.
I'm just gonna guess that it's a lovebird because they're the most common.
It was so hard guessing the countries. People were like immediately guessing. I know. I try to start easy, but where am I from? I was born in Canada, but I'm Kurdish. Eluru Filino says, "Oh my God." GPS says Montreal. Yes, I do go to.
Parakeet.
I am from Montreal. Yeah, parakeet. I had 2 parakeets and a German Shepherd. Had, by the way. You read wiki articles a lot? Yes. I do read Wikipedia. Isn't it hot wearing a hat? It is hot, but it's less hot wearing a hat than it is to wear these clothes. Usually I wear a coat, but it's not winter and it's super hot outside. So I decided, I want to be a recognizable person. So when people see me, and since I'm not famous, I want people to recognize me on their For You page. So my initial idea was wearing a coat, but now it's so hot outside that wearing a coat is burning, scorching hot. So I decided, you know what? Let me start wearing a hat, which I've been wearing since the beginning. So you've probably been asked this before, but are you a teacher? No, I'm a student. I'm 21 years old. So that also answers Asid's question. How old are you? I'm 21. Will you have merch? I don't think so.
Will you Verwix?
I don't think I will have merch. I don't want to, because you gotta understand, my goal is not to make money out of this. Yes, I do have some goals, but my goal right now is to work on the video game I'm working on, which is a map game. I invite you guys to join the Discord. It's in the bio of my YouTube. By joining the Discord, you get to see the map game I'm working on. It's free. Hello Project Music and hello M27. I was supposed to be drawing, but I finished up the live stream. It's now been an hour. And also we got interrupted twice, by the way. We had to change classrooms twice.
Really?
Now we're here.
No.
Visiting Chile, it's a beautiful country. The north is a desert. That's true. I heard that about someone. So when do you think it will be finished, the game? Right now it's playable. It's in the beta phase, like a demo phase. It's in the demo phase. And I think it will be a great idea. My idea is to make a map game and eventually make it into a game engine. I want people to be able to make their own games. So people who play the game, they'll be playing a map game, but I want people who play map games to make their own versions of their map games. And eventually, if they want to make a first-person shooter on the game, go ahead. I don't mind. But I really want people to exercise their creativity, make friends as well. That's really what I want. My goal is community building. I'm not there for making money. I played a lot of Roblox. My inspiration comes from Roblox itself. But I'm of course not a Roblox copy. My real goal is to make a social media platform for people who like history and to make people be friends, you know? So you pronounce my name correctly. Oh, by the way, when it will be finished, probably a year, but I can progress faster if people join and support and go into Discord and really support it in general. And follow the Instagrams, the social media for it, and really like, hello VVP, thank you for the gift, Tinon. I really appreciate it. It will be used. It will be helpful for the hair transplant. What is the game called? It's called Heredita. Do you guess countries on global? Probably in the future, but I don't know what it is. You can join the Discord and tell me about it. Maybe I'll do videos about it. We would welcome you here, and brother, in Azerbaijan. I love Azerbaijan. Very beautiful country. 221 is my lucky number. Why? National Park, Torres del Paine. Maybe I'll check. You express yourself so fluently. Have you drawn the Yuan Dynasty before? Not really. How to make your own game like Roblox inside a BAP game? Well, that's the thing. My idea is to make a game engine. I don't know how yet. My idea will eventually come later. I think you among us joined the Discord, and I don't know what's happening in the Discord. I'm gonna check after. I hope nothing's wrong, nothing bad's happening there. What school lets you in their classroom? I'm not gonna tell you the school, but it's a college. So I just walk in. Colleges are free and open in Canada. When did you discover this talent of drawing maps? At a very young age. I was 5 years old. Can you draw Australia? I could as a video, why not? I can't tell the difference between Ottoman Empire, Macedonia, and Alexandria Empire. That's why you'll learn through my videos. Bloodscale, is it on Steam? No, it's not on Steam. It's its own website. If you go on my Discord, I can send it to you after the live stream, or you can find it on social links. It's heredita.net. If you don't know how to pronounce it, I did do a video about it. It's the one video in my shorts that looks like me in a suit and talking. Welcome, Iraq Explorer. I'm a new subscriber. It's not on Steam, and I don't plan to put it on Steam. I want it to be its own platform. I want it to be downloadable. I want people to be able to play it, and eventually I want people to be able to code and make their own games on the game, like a game engine. It's very ambitious, but I'm sure that if I keep this up and I am consistent, eventually I will find investors and I will find someone that will really invest into the game and make it bigger, hopefully one day. Which one is better, Byzantium or East Ottoman Empire? Byzantium has a richer history, I'm not gonna lie. It existed for longer and it's really more rich. You know maps related to South Asian history? Yes. I tend to avoid Asia because it goes less viral, except for China, Indonesia, Thailand, but the rest, yes, Hilmi is my name. My full name, that's my full legal name, Hilmi Olgun. Hilmi Olgun is my full legal name. That's my username on YouTube. I'm not hiding my name because I'm not afraid of it. How do you spell the game? It's Heredita. Heredita. Are you sad you don't have a middle name? I do actually have a full name, but I only shorten the name so that you guys can understand it. Kind of true. It's like second oldest empire. Yeah, exactly. Trading Santa Slay plus Wave Rider. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna end the live in like 2 minutes. Once it hits 65 minutes. I'm thankful you guys came in. Gonna help you program. Join the Discord. Show me what you can do, and of course, I won't mind. Just tag me. Tag Hilmi Alt, not Hilmi Olgun, because I don't check my computer a lot. But tag me, and if I see you're good, you can help us. I'm sure we can only do websites. Well, we're not doing websites. We already have a website. It's really well made. You can sign in. There's terms and conditions. There's avatars. There's everything already. There's a preview of what's gonna have, what it's gonna have. There's like a friend list. You can add friends. You can eventually talk on the game. There's no period in the game. There's no like specific year. The idea is that you make your own sub-communities, you make your own maps, you draw your own maps, you put your own cities on the map. You want to do historical, do historical. You want to do customs, fantasy, alt history, do whatever you want. But you have to form your sub-communities, play together, role play together, use dice mechanics together, fight each other, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. And the idea is to have the website serve as a social media platform that you can talk with and talk to everybody. You'll have forums and everything. Bye, smart boy. Okay, bye. I'm sending you a big hug. Thank you. What is the hardest empire to draw? Anything Southeast Asian. I find the Holy Roman Empire easier than Southeast Asian. You look so mature that they don't think you're a teacher. It's true. How can you remember how to draw maps from memory? Photographic memory. Recommend playing the website Global. I'll check it out. How popular do you want game to be? The ambition is I want to reach 1 million players or more. That's the real max goal, a minimum goal. Welcome, Iraq Explorer. How do I fix it? What do you mean? What's telling you host error? The what? The game? What time period is it situated in? I already told you. There's no time period. It's up to the player. You want to do a time period? It's up to you. Magic Neo, we're not gonna do that. There's the game. It can be broken. Sometimes it is. I'm telling you, it's still in demo phase. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry for that. What about the easiest? Roman Empire has to be the first. I do have a game, Mehdi. I'm working on it. It's free. You can check it out. You should join my Discord. You'll see it there. It's on social links. Or you can search up heredita.net. Do your parents like that you do this? Well, I'm 21 years old. I don't think my parents really care. As long as I stay in school, which I am. I'm doing a double bachelor's, law and political science. Because I also want to do politics eventually. That's the ambition. I'm not going to share too much about my politics. All I can tell you is that my goal in life is uniting the world. No, I'm not doing geography or history. I'm doing political science and law. I'm not that obsessed by geography and history. I do it mostly because I know that it will reach a lot of people because no one else has done what I'm doing. And also because I also see it as a hobby, like I'm drawing maps and everything. Okay, thank you, Mediart. I really appreciate that. The Discord is still building up. I think we have like 287 people now. It's not too active. You'll see some messages from time to time, but by staying, you give it more chances to actually become active. Thank you, Adoro Felinos. I really appreciate that. What's the hardest flag that you can draw at a perfect position? Turkey. I don't know. I don't memorize flags that much. I should probably do that. I think it would be cool to make flag drawing games, drawing a flag by memory. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting idea. Why not? Australia, Hungary. Currently, I'm learning about the Roman Empire. My favorite history lesson was the ancient Egyptian language. I wish I could learn it. What will you do with your videos when you become politician? I'll probably still be posting. I mean, look at Mamdani. He's literally a Twitch streamer now. Are you on Instagram? Yes, I am. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and even Snapchat. It is online. The game is fully online. It's multiplayer. You can't play alone. Unless when it becomes a game engine, maybe eventually people can make single player games on the game, which is not us that do it. It's going to be up to the... It's like Roblox. Have you ever played Roblox? The idea is to have the same type of game engine that allows you as the player to make your own video game. Hello, Kakperek, and hello, random user. Welcome. Have you drawn an Iraqi empire, like Babylonia? Don't think I've done Babylonia yet. I'm not sure if it would pop off, because not a lot of people know Babylonia. I'm waiting for a trending trend meme. I'm sure it will happen soon. Second Babylon trends, I will do it. Eloro Filinos, what inspired you with the game idea? I play a lot of Roblox, my guy. I'm kind of disappointed with how Roblox is doing. I also just want to have my own video game, and not just that, but I really wanted a platform where I know that people could play with each other, play the game, and and I wanted to add something to it, which was a social media platform. I don't want to just have a video game. I want the game to be fun, playable, but also be a hub for talking and learning. So my idea is to create a social media platform that's really situated around learning, playing a game, and really learning about history in general. So instead of scrolling on TikTok or Instagram, you could be scrolling on Heredita. You could play a game too, yes, but you could also scroll and learn about alternate history scenarios, learn about maps, and learn about history, geography. Just scroll, and it's people videos that they make. And I just wanted a platform for that. But it's an ambitious project, but I'm sure that the bigger I become on YouTube, the bigger I become on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, I'm sure that eventually if I contact a company that invests, I'm sure they would buy the idea because it would be amazing. I think it's a really big, ambitious idea that I know it could work. I know that it could be massive, and especially with how Roblox is doing, how social media platforms are doing, you know, and I want it to be free. I have my own IB's Paint, my friend. I wanted to make something kind of similar with chess, where people can make whatever mods they want. You could make anything. You're in a follower on Instagram. Thank you. The Greater Romania or Dacia Emperor, maybe. What do you think of historical games like EU4 or Hoi4? I love those two games, my friend. EU4 was the first Paradox game I played, except for making history. It was also an older game. There's also Hoi4 that I really love. I have like 2,000 hours. Really, really amazing. How are you so eloquent with speech? Practiced a lot. I really loved giving speeches. I also practiced because I want to be a lawyer and a politician eventually. What do you think of Ages of Conflict? Never played it. Like a sandbox game? That would be cool. Yeah. It's kind of the idea. I missed the early Roblox era. That's why I kind of, this is why it inspired me to make this game. Because yes, it's a map game, but eventually once it turns into a game engine, I miss the early Roblox feeling, you know? I don't want the game to look like a fancy luxury slop game, you know? I miss the old era of Roblox, which was, you know, these games where you could build and you could put blocks, and you competed, and then there was like a zombie wave. I missed that early era. Like, I know some of you guys are maybe younger than me. You're maybe like 15, 16 or older, but I really miss the old Roblox era. I was a 2011 player. Yeah. I was a 2011 Roblox player. You gotta understand, when I was working on Heredita, I really want to restore that feeling and also make it feel different. You know, social media platform as well. People can talk to each other, post videos, post everything. You were born in 2011. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. While you were born, I started playing Roblox. What's your favorite old Roblox game? Oh my God, you're making me nostalgic, bro. There was this one game owned by Roblox, which was like, you had your own plot of land and you could build stuff. And I used to build like the most like funny stuff, which was crazy. Oh my God. I used to build like statues and everything. You like realistic maps? Yeah, I do. 2016 Roblox was also nice, but it was the beginning of the online dating era on Roblox, which was horrible. I'm a car, you're so right. I love that game. Then I went to Minecraft. I never got to play Minecraft. My parents weren't able to afford it back then. Well, they were, but like $30 was a lot for a video game for them. So I never got to play Roblox. Minecraft, I mean. So I was always on Roblox. Hello, Iraq Explorer. 22 Roblox. I quit Roblox in 2022. And then I came back on 2025. I've played Minecraft, but it's been a long time. Will you include a studio like Roblox? Yes, that's the idea. I want Heredita to be a game engine where you can play and also make your own video games. Do you like fighting games? I used to play Tekken a lot. I don't know if you guys know Tekken or Mortal Kombat. Those two are very nice games. Or Street Fighter, that's also cool. Minecraft has changed a lot in the past months. The last time I played Minecraft was during COVID. I played it with my friends because we were all stuck at home. So we were like, let's do a 2-week Minecraft game. And 1 week in, we all got bored and the game we never played again. Will you do this tomorrow as well? I hope so. I hope so. regardless, thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry for the interruptions. We had a lot of interruptions, but I need to finish this live. I welcome you guys to join the Discord. I welcome you guys to check out my apps, my video games, my social medias, and subscribing. Thank you, I'm a car. I welcome you to the live. I welcome you, and I understand. I'm more brain rotted than you probably. Thank you for existing. But anyways, thank you, and I'll see you guys next live. Let me just end it here. Bye bye. I'll do like PewDiePie. Bro fist. Anyways, bye bye. Hello, and bye bye.